Let's toast to Hasegawa-san's promotion.
My name is Yamato Hasegawa. I'm 26, an office worker. Today, I'm celebrating my promotion with my colleagues. Well, it's amazing, Hasegawa-kun. This promotion is direct order from the president. A big promotion at such a young age. Isn't it a dream come true for you? Nah, I'm not so great. Work is busy, but I'm blessed with my bosses and coworkers, and I'm having a good time every day. Then, when I was tipsy and in a good mood, suddenly, with a loud bang, the sliding door opens and a man and a woman enter.
Oh, it's been a long time.
What? Irie and Takase? What are you doing here?
Of course we're here to drink.
Excuse me, who are you? Me? I'm Hasegawa-kun's ex. Nice to meet you.
In an instant, everyone in the room freezes, but the two started flirting with each other regardless.
So, this is my handsome boyfriend Kentaro Takase.
Stop saying that in front of so many people. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, by the way, my boyfriend is the president of a startup.
I get it. So just go home. This isn't the place for you guys.
Well, I heard something about a promotion, so I thought I'd say something. He's an incompetent high school graduate, you know.
I suggest you reconsider the promotion.
You guys go home!
He's really pissed off. So funny.
Irie, let's get out of here. See ya, high school graduate.
With that, the two of them left. I was speechless for a while. When I came to my senses, my colleague Murasame-san was furious.
Ugh, those guys.
Murasame-san, oh, calm down.
Those fools. Stick your fingers in your ear and stay that way, you idiots.
What a unique way to get angry. As those two intervened, the drinking session ended with the worst atmosphere possible. The day after that happened, I was working on developing a game without worrying about it. It's very exciting to come up with new game ideas and hone techniques every day. Hasegawa-san, I would like to talk to you about this bug. Oh, leave it to me. I'll fix it right away. I'm busy at work, but I love games and I'm good at programming, so it's a true calling for me. And my colleagues at the company are very enthusiastic and fun to work with. Hey guys, let's plan for this month's update. Let's hear what everyone has to say.
Yes, I propose to add new stages and to improve the user interface. I think this part is important to improve player satisfaction.
Great! Then let's move forward in that direction. I'm gonna hone my skills even further as I work with my colleagues to develop the game. This job is what keeps me positive in my life. Phew, finally done. With the promotion comes a higher salary, and I've decided to make a fresh start and rent a room in a slightly more expensive apartment. The rent is higher, but it's also a reward for myself, and I think I made a good decision. With this in mind, I open the window and see a beautiful night view outside. Whoa, it's an amazing view. I can even see the Tokyo Tower. I close the window, filled with anticipation for the kind of life I was about to start here.
It was awful the other day. I never thought we'd run into those kinds of people.
The next morning, I met Murasame on the train on my way to work. She's a colleague of mine and a brilliant programmer. I'm sorry for everything, but I was kinda happy that Murasame-san got angry for me.
No problem. She said you were dating her. Is that true?
Yeah, it's a decade ago though. I was pushed around a lot by that girl. In high school, Ira and I were in the same class, and since we're seated close to each other, we naturally became friends. At first, we were just friends, but one day, Ira confessed her feelings to me, and we decided to go out. However, after a little while, Ira's true nature gradually began to reveal itself.
Hey, what's this cheap accessory? Ugh, I'm too embarrassed to wear this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saved up some money from working part-time, but I couldn't afford to buy anything too expensive. Irie only wanted luxurious brands. And that desire was directed at me, her boyfriend too. One day, when we stayed in the classroom after school to talk, her attitude suddenly changed.
Hey, let's break up.
What? Why all of a sudden?
I went out with you because I thought you had excellent grades and a promising future. But you're going to work after high school, right?
It was so sudden, but I guess she only saw me as a potential source of money from the beginning. Then, she brought Takase, our classmate, right in front of me.
So, actually, I've been dating Takase-kun for a while. He's going to U of T from next year, you know? Isn't that amazing?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Well, there was a bit of an overlap, but anyway, I don't like you anymore. You get it, right?
I'm sorry, Hasegawa, but that's the way it is.
Needless to say, I almost had a stroke right then and there. It was a bitter page of my youth that I don't even want to remember.
What is that? It's so terrible.
Well, it was a long time ago. And I'm working now, so it's fine.
It's not good. I'll make them cry one day.
Yeah, but I'd rather not have anything to do with them anymore. It's a funny story now, but at the time, it was quite painful. But then, when I went home...
Hey! Why are you here?
That's my line! Why are you here? To my surprise, a familiar woman was standing at the entrance of the condo.
Why am I here? Because I live here, of course. You get out of here.
I told you this is where I live.
What? I can't believe it.
That's right. The condo I recently moved into was the one where Irie and her boyfriend live in.
When did you move here? Anyway, you're an eyesore, so you better move somewhere else ASAP.
Why should I? I'm not moving out. While we were arguing like that, worst of all, Takase showed up too.
Seriously, the world is so small. You're a high school graduate and you live in such a nice place.
Enough already, Kentaro. Leave this guy alone and let's go.
Since then, we started bumping into each other every now and then.
Hey, high school graduate, we meet again.
What a coincidence. Oh, are you a fan of ours?
I'll just ignore them. There's no point in dealing with them.
You look gloomy as always, huh?
Kentaro's right. You should be more sociable.
But as if drawn by a bad fate, we bumped into each other again and again.
What's going on? What are you doing?
Oh, gee, you guys again.
What? Hey, high school graduate, you came to this expensive restaurant? Are you okay?
Shut up and leave me alone. I think I'll move out now. As you can imagine, after seeing those disgusting people like this so many times, I was reaching the limit of my patience.
Hasegawa-san, are you okay? You look pale.
Oh, it's nothing.
If you're not feeling well, I'll teach you a special joke to cheer you up.
With that, she began to rummage around in her desk.
Transformed into Spoon Man! Hasegawa-san, if you don't smile, I'll put this face on forever.
Murasame-san, what are you doing? Oh, director. Jeez, I'm not impressed that you joke around at work. Do you have any sense of yourself as a member of society?
You're right. I did it for your sake.
By the way, Hasegawa, your idea for the last project passed. Congratulations! Really? Thank you very much. Well, I think we can unveil it at next month's event, so get ready for it. Thanks a lot, Murasame-san. It's thanks to you.
No problem. You're welcome.
Then after work, me and Murasame-san were together again on our way home.
Thanks for your hard work, Hasegawa-san. I'm glad things managed to go well today.
Yes, it did. Thanks to you, Murasame-san.
By the way, I've been wondering for a while now, why do you work for a game company?
Oh, didn't I tell you? I used to be a shut-in for a while.
What? Didn't you start working right after you graduated from high school?
Yes, well, there were many twists and turns. I started working at a factory after graduating from high school, but it wasn't a good fit, so I quit right away and stayed at home for a while playing video games.
I see. I didn't know that.
But gradually, I began to realize that I wanted to not only play games, but also make games myself.
I see. That's how you got interested in programming and started studying.
Eventually, I entered a major game development contest. As a result, to my surprise, I won a prize, and my talent caught the attention of a game company.
So that's how you got your current job? Isn't that amazing?
Well, now that I think about it, it was like a miracle.
That's not true. I'm sure the game gods were on your side.
When you say it like that, it really feels that way. The game development business brought me out of the darkness. 1 month later, a big game event was to be held on our office rooftop. It was an exhibition for the entire game industry, inviting game developers, relevant companies, media, and game fans from Japan and abroad. It's a chance for everyone to promote their games. There are more participants this year than usual. Oh, I'm so excited!
Yeah! We have to do our best to promote our products too!
Many booths are lined up, selling a variety of new game software and goods. Please come and visit our booth! We're looking forward to seeing you! Please come and experience the latest VR games we have developed! All the teams are fighting a battle to promote their products. My heart leaped at the sight of them. Whoa, that's great! Everyone is so enthusiastic! While I was admiring the area, a familiar couple caught my eye. Huh? Why are you here?
Oh, if it isn't Hasegawa-kun, a high school graduate. What a coincidence to meet you here.
I'm really surprised. Could it be fate?
From the looks of it, it seems these guys are here to sell something too.
Who are you guys a subcontractor for? You guys must be making crappy games.
How about I tell you about my product? The game this genius made.
It seems that Takase's company is mainly involved in the development of indie games. They seem to be actively working on new technologies and ideas.
Amazing, isn't it? Every game Kentaro makes is sure to become a big hit.
Well, if you leave it to me, I'll make any game a hit.
By the way, I am now the VP of his company. How's that? Isn't that great?
Well, that's a big deal.
Well, you guys are going to have to work hard. You still have a long way to go, though.
Well, good luck, mediocrities.
They sound as if they have already succeeded. That's great. Congrats.
Really? That's very admirable.
Then, Murasame-san suddenly said this.
Hey, Hasegawa-san, if they are such promising people, let's exchange business cards, shall we?
Oh yeah, we should. Murasame-san smiles eerily, not understanding her intentions. They still have their condescending attitude.
Hey, high school graduate, you've become a big man. How dare you exchange business cards with us?
Yeah, you're getting a little cocky, aren't you?
I quickly pull out my business card from my bag and offer it to them. The moment they see it, their faces turn pale. Hi, I'm an incompetent high school graduate.
Thank you very much for your business with us. Nintendo! Aren't you guys the host of this event? And you are a developing manager at such a young age?
Yes, that's right. Is there a problem?
No, nothing.
That's right. There's nothing wrong. Well then, that's good. I look forward to working with you in the future, okay?
And then, the two pale-faced bastards get more revenge attacks. Oh why? Aren't you the ones we met at the pub the other day? When I turn around at the sound of a familiar voice, our director was standing there. The two become even more pale at the sight of him. How could you guys even show your faces here after showing that kind of behavior to us? Huh?
I was drunk at the time and, sorry.
We're going to go now. Please forgive us.
Thus, they fled and disappeared. They're finally gone.
I'm relieved. I'll throw them shurikens if they come at us again.
You're talking like a ninja now. Well then, let us be on our way.
Yes!
Then, we went on a stage to announce our new game. I went up to the stage in high spirits and started explaining our new game. Thank you for your patience. We're proudly announcing our newest game. Yeah! I've been waiting for it! When I was a shut-in, I never dreamed that I would be standing in such a place. But this is undeniably the reality. When I think about it, I am deeply moved. Then I looked down and saw those bastards leaving the venue with their shoulders slumped. From the looks of it, it looks like they didn't do so well. Let us see the new game! Whoops, sorry. Let's have a quick look at it then. Here's the game we created. I confidently read out the title of our newest game and gave an overview. After successfully finishing my presentation, I went backstage.
We really work too hard, don't we?
And then, with the afterglow of the event's success still lingering, we immediately started preparing for the next project. Yes, but we're most fulfilled and happy when we're working.
I know, right? I feel the same way.
I'm glad to hear you say so. Thank you.
By the way, Hasegawa-san, actually, there is something I've always meant to tell you. For a long time now.
Oh, what? What is it?
I mean, I think it's time for us to take a step forward in our...
What do you mean?
I mean, how about, you know, taking our relationship to the next level?
For a moment, I didn't know what she was talking about. But after a moment, I quickly understood what she meant. I had been interested in her for some time, but we were so busy that no progress has been made. I didn't expect her to feel the same way. I was filled with happiness. I see. To the next level, huh? What exactly do you think we should do?
That would be like going on dates or getting physically closer and stuff.
Okay, then how about we go out somewhere together this weekend? And so we nervously decided to take a step into a new stage of our lives. Meanwhile, it seems that Airi and Takase, who have been spotted by our director, are having trouble raising funds in the industry. And finally, it seems they can no longer live in the condo.
Why do I have to go through this?
You stop complaining. You are the one who first suggested messing around with Hasegawa at the izakaya.
Maybe it's time for them to learn something other than looking down on people. Mutual respect and mutual help are the true path to success.